welcome back to today's video. It's going to be a different one. If you notice that the camera is shaking, is because I'm recording this on my iPhone and I have it on like a phone stand on my window, so it kind of shakes with the road. So I apologize if it's very shaky. Not really much I can do about that. Yeah, haven't really been recording much, nor have I been out shooting cars in the past couple months. Like around October through December of last year, haven't really been doing much, just kind of laying back, doing my normal job, and other events seem to happen along the way during that time last year. One of them being my girlfriend, unfortunately, got into a automotive accident. I want to say it's about 2 months ago is when that happened, and from then on, it's just been helping her get fully recovered and this and that. She's fully recovered now. She's still suffering some minor injuries, but she's okay now. It's definitely a hell of a rush when all of a sudden I heard that she got into a car accident. It was, I was speechless. I was like, there's no possible way that happened. But, life tends to do that to you sometimes. So, in today's vlog, kind of just really about me, just trying to get back into everything and everything that, I've just been going through in life as to why I haven't been really uploading anything. I was kind of in a down point where I wasn't feeling like going out shooting like any cars, or I should say photographing cars. I was just really depressed. I didn't feel like going to car shows or taking photos of cars was fun anymore. The car scene is just kind of died. I don't know, but I'm back now. Sorry, the visor. The sun's blinding me in the face. We're heading down to Beverly Hills right now. I missed, I want to say it was, Malibu Country Mart. I missed that this morning again. Haven't really been feeling the need to go there, but today was a banger. They had yellow CGT, caretakers, I want to say they're white LaFerrari, a black P1, a carbon P1, 3 Ferrari F12 TDFs, and a bunch of other stuff was there. So it was a pretty stacked lineup today. I didn't go, I was too lazy, just didn't feel like it. But yeah, so we're going to Beverly Hills right now, do a little minor car spotting, just slowly getting back into things. But yeah, that's really about it. So I don't know. I mean, I am slowly getting back into car photography and all that. It's just the posts have been like every week, or maybe every 2 weeks. And especially with YouTube, I haven't really uploaded a video since I want to say a couple months. Just really haven't had the time, nor have I really had the energy to do it. When I started YouTube, I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to be able to do this every day. Oh, that guy's car is smoking. That's not good. Like, okay, that was a little off guard. But yeah, it's just YouTube is taking a toll. Like, if you're trying to get into this part of the scene, trying to film stuff for other people, show your passion towards something, it's hard. Like, starting out, it's hard, because it just takes a toll on you, trying to get videos done, trying to find the energy to film videos while you have like a regular 9-to-5 or another job that impedes getting time to film YouTube videos. And sometimes you just gotta step back from it. You can't depending on your situation, you know, you could go full scale into YouTube and this and that if you really wanted to. But for me, it's been difficult trying to film car videos and this and that. It's hard lately. Like, I've even talked to Gordon, if you know him, F-Spot, on his YouTube channel. I was talking to him sometime last year at Malibu Country Mart, the last time I probably went, and he was saying that YouTube is taking a dive in car-related content. And I asked him how so, and he goes, well, you know, I filmed this and that, and it's just not getting reached out to everybody. You know, a lot of people aren't really interested in cars anymore, or like the good supercars, hypercars, JDMs, all that. A lot of people, it's just kind of started tanking, especially in LA, because there hasn't really been, since the whole pandemic started, there just hasn't been really many people coming out to show their cars. A lot of places have been closed down, you know, this and that. But we're starting to slowly see it come back, and hopefully some more interesting cars and more car shows start coming around. But yeah, it's been difficult, because even on some of my views for my channel, like, I don't really base my channel on views, like how many views this video gets, how many views that video gets. I'm just happy that people view my stuff and are engaged and enthused about it. And you know what makes me the happiest as to why I also started this is because I always get these positive comments that say, oh, your videos are awesome, you know, I love this part of this video, or oh, hey, you see my car in this part of the video, blah blah blah. And it's just really cool to interact with the car community and also with your subscribers in real life. You know, that's probably the coolest part about it. You know, but since everything that's been happening, like I say, it's been hard to pull back out of that slump to try and record content. You know, there hasn't really been much content to record. I know there's car shows and stuff that you can't go to and this and that, and they have plenty of stuff, but like, some people suggested, why don't you go to all these parking lot meets? Like, and I'm just like, no, I don't really want to go to any of the parking lot meets, because they're just, unless it's like a good supercar parking lot meet or something like that, it's not worth my time, because the car scene has just kind of slumped. Everybody's praising, like, I like to make a good point about this. I watched, if you know Drew Peacock, I'll link his YouTube video down in the description. But he made a good point in his recent video that I've watched, and it's that, I don't know if it's a SoCal thing or what have you, but again, sorry that my camera's really shaky. It's California roads are not the best, but I don't know if it's something with just California car scene, but these random pop-up JDM meets or whatnot, or what have you, they're not cool. They're just really not. Yeah, people are praising, oh, look at this clapped out Miata, or look at this stock ass Century. You know, that's not cool. I don't want to go to a car show to see cars I see in a normal day parking lot. I understand, mind you, that if you have to start somewhere. Like, when I got my Civic, it was bone stock, you know. But over time, I've customized it, I've done this. It's not a full build. I'm not going to say, oh, I have my car fully built and everybody else's is, you know, whatever. My car is not fully built. I have a stock motor and all that. I just have wheels, suspension, all the visual effects for customizing a car. But when I go to some of these meets, they're just, you know, all they slap on is some underglow and these really tacky Amazon rain deflectors, or these really crappy front lip spoilers. And people are like, oh my god, these are so cool, you know, I wish my car looked like this. And I'm going, no. I don't know. It's just me personally. Like, if I go to a car show, I want to see some badass fucking builds. You know, I want to see fully built, like, motors for power and this and that, you know, like good, clean builds that have good, tasteful mods to them. Not something you just chuck on from eBay or fucking Amazon. That's that, you know. Why are you pre-checking me? But like, I went to a car show Friday night in Pasadena, and it was an open invite thing. It was called Kyoshu JDM Car Meet, and they usually host one every month at the end of the month. And it was really cool to see. You know, that's the stuff I look forward to, seeing good, clean ass builds. There was an RX-7 FC with a fucking LS3 motor in it, wide body kit, fully caged out with a roll bar and everything, with Brit seats, you know, sequential gearbox, limited slip diff. It was unbelievable. It was immaculate. The amount of detail that the driver did to his car, you know, it was something else. A 34 Skyline V-Spec 2 Nur was there in their legendary blue. A couple FD RX-7s. I mean, that stuff. And then there was a fully built NA Miata with like a whole, he was pushing 500 something horsepower out of his stock motor, but the whole motor was completely custom built. That's the stuff I like to see. None of this neon underglow stock ass fucking car looking stuff. That's why I kind of stick to supercars and hypercars too, because they're supercars and hypercars. There's not much you have to do to those cars to make them look cool, because they're already cool from the manufacturer. That's kind of why I hunt those ones. But I mean, the car scene now is better. That's just my take on that. That's why I really haven't been out much, because it's just every car show that I've kind of gone to has turned into either like fucking and Drew mentioned this too, where if I went to a car show, this happened a couple years ago, where this one lady was selling fucking used clothes, and that she got from Goodwill, and she was selling it for twice as much as she paid for it. And people were buying this shit. Like, it was going to a thrift store in the parking lot at a car show. It was like, why? That's not what these car shows are meant to do. They're not meant for you to sell, you know, your personal shit that you don't want. Now, I can understand if you go to a good legit car show and they have vendors that are there for, you know, t-shirts that they made for their company, or lanyards or anything like that, or if you want to buy car parts, wheels, stuff like that, I can see that. But just randomly selling shit you found on the street, or even selling drugs. Some people have been selling drugs too. Like, they'll go, hey, you want to buy a couple grams of weed? It's like, dude, this is a fucking car show. This isn't a drug deal spot. And it's just like, from there, or even better, they'll go into this whole thing. Yeah, we have like 40, 50 cars deep in a parking lot, and all of a sudden it turns into a takeover. People just start burning out or doing shit, or just mashing the gas pedal to the floor, just constantly revving and two-stepping their cars for a non-stop consecutive 2 to 3 minutes. That shit's annoying, because I'm here to go to car shows, enjoy the cars, look what's under the hood, you know, look at the tasteful mods and stuff and that. I don't want to hear some V6 G35 rev banging it for 5 minutes till his fucking head gasket blows up. That's not what I'm there for. That's just annoyance. You know, and people make that the whole, oh, that's so cool, this and that, oh, I wish my car sounded like that. No, that's just not the car scene. Unfortunately, that's what it's turning into. People buying, you know, stock cars, not building them properly to, you know, go fast, have fun in the canyons. I'm not saying everybody does this, but a good majority of these younger kids now are uncultured. They're thinking that these hyped up G35s and these stock GTIs and all this are cool shit, you know. But it's, you know, it's just not. Yeah, that's all I really gotta say about that. why I started YouTube and all this is because, you know, I have friends in the car community like Gordon, people who I've come in contact to and who I know now on a personal level. We're more into spotting rare cars, like rare one-off Paganis, rare Ferraris, some cool Lamborghinis, this and that. Don't get me wrong, we love our JDM cars, you know, fully built Supras and this and that and all that. That's the stuff we look for, not this fucking 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. gas station 7-Eleven car meet that has basically anything that a normal parking lot would have. But yeah, okay. Enough of that topic. We're almost to Beverly Hills. It's been actually quite a decent ride. You know, not much traffic. Sunday afternoon, getting to late evening now. Hopefully we see some cool stuff on the roads in Beverly. We tend to, here and there. Yeah. So slowly, like I said, slowly making a comeback, trying to make more videos. I did film a video on the Kyosha meet last night, so that was pretty cool. I have that video up sometime in the future. But I just wanted to give like a basic generalization as to why I haven't been filming or haven't been doing stuff. Sorry for the camera being so shaky. This part of the freeway is not the best for that. But yeah, it's just been, I just haven't been motivated. You know, with everything that's been going on, no motivation to film anything. Car scenes kind of tanking. And it's just all those factors that lead to not wanting to really film videos for that. Like stuff I look for to film, like I want to say it was last night. A couple friends went to Arizona for a car reveal because one of their buddies, who I don't know personally, bought a brand new car, and it was a whole unveiling of his brand new Aston Martin 177. See, like that stuff I chase to look for. Like I have never seen a 177 in person, ever. That's still on my bucket list. I would love to see one of those cars. But yeah, that's the stuff I like to film because it shows like, hey, this guy's got class. You know, he customized this, and this. I think he just bought it from whoever with the spec that it was. But still, nonetheless, it was pretty cool to see. Yeah, that's really about it for for what I wanted to talk about in this video. You know, for everybody who watches my channel and who has been subscribed, thank you. Seriously, thank you so much for still being subscribed to the channel, and for some of my subscribers being personal friends, thank you for being a part of my life, you know, motivating me to continue with these videos and just push myself for success and for greatness in the future. I will plan on trying to make more videos more often. Probably not every day, because I don't have the capacity or time frame to do it every day. But maybe once a week, if I'm lucky. So we'll see on that. But yeah, that's really gonna do it for this video. Just kind of like giving an update of where I've been, why I haven't, you know, all that. But yeah, that was gonna do it for this video. If you enjoyed, if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I would love to give you some feedback on any questions you may have of anything that I've currently said about every situation that I've stated. But yeah, if you liked today's video, like, comment, subscribe, and see you in the next one.